All right, so one of the most asked questions that we get in the shop is where to go fishing. So I want to cover a few spots and really kind of tell you what to expect at each one, and really just give you some suggestions on what to use. So I want to cover a couple of them, and to start, we've got Pitt Street Bridge, which is in Old Mount Pleasant. We've got the Mount Pleasant Pier, which is under the Arthur Avenel Bridge. I like recommending the dock at Palmetto Islands County Park. That's off of Long Point Road. You can also go fish off the beach, at Sullivan's Island or Isle of Palms. Breach Inlet would be a good one to start at the north end of Sullivan's Island, and then Fort Moultrie is at the southern tip of Sullivan's Island. You've also got places such as Garris Boat Landing, which is up Highway 17. You've got Remley's Point Boat Landing, which is off of 17 South. Which has both of those last two I mentioned are boat landings, but they also have docks that you can fish off of alongside the ramp with no issues. Most of those places are really going to gear you towards inshore fish like trout, redfish, flounder, sheephead, black drum, things like that. So typical rig is going to be either live bait on a float like shrimp or mud minnows, or doing the bottom rigs like we've discussed, the Carolina rig with mud minnows or cut bait. All of that will really get you situated for success at those places. Another one that I didn't mention was the Folly Beach Pier. That can be one of the exceptions for great fishing, but also a couple different species. The Folly Beach Pier would be a little more notorious for catching king mackerel and even tarpon and big bull redfish at certain times of the year, because that is the only pier close to the Charleston proximity that allows you to fish a pier off the beach. So it allows for a little bit better fishing, a little more variety if fishing as well. And of course, there's a lot of other places you can find. We've got a great chart. This is the top spot fishing chart. It's a good map that you can look at the overlay of land-based stuff, and you can always come in the shop and we'll be happy to point somewhere out and even recommend some more places to go. Most of the places I mentioned are pretty active all year. I think the Mount Pleasant Pier is probably more notorious for catching sheephead in the wintertime. Pitt Street Bridge, the places off the beach, a lot of that is more your summer pattern type stuff, so April and May through September. Garris Boat Landing is pretty much a year-round type deal. Same thing with Remley's Point. But come grab yourself a map, come see us at the shop, and we'll be happy to set you up.